It was popping fresh with you guys. This is your boy Sho'Nuff for DC Universe Online for the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, and for the PC. All right. Today I want to talk to you guys about Earth DPSing. All right. Earth DPSing. I do have my Earth character right here, and I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about my Earth DPS Loadout. Okay. This video will be contributed over to DCUOblogguide.com. Again, that is DCUOblogguide.com. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, any suggestions, any critiques, please feel free to write in the comment section below. You can also check out my videos over at youtube.com/TheGamingMinister1, and or you can go over to youtube.com/TwilightTouchInc if you want to check out my live broadcast. You can also go over to twitch.tv/TGM_Sho'Nuff. All right, let's go ahead and get this cracking with this loadout here. Now, for us, we're going to go to Geokinesis, and we're going to go ahead and start with Earthen Grip, Shards to your left. Over to your left, you're going to go to Shards, Debris Field, and Rumble Crush. Okay. Now, over in the middle, you're going to go to Summon Crystal or Brick Golem, and of course, Fortified Golem. You can go over to Striking Stones, Soothing Sands, and Reinforce over to your right. Okay. Now, of course, over to Seismic, nothing at all. All right. Iconic powers. You're going to choose Nanoweave Armor, Powerful Resistance, Wisdom of Solomon, and Intimidating Gaze. And you can just do all that jazz over here with your, of course, with your, what I would consider your automatic or your default iconic powers to choose for your as your DPS. Okay. These four are optional, but of course this is important. Okay. Now, for our loadout, we're going to go to damage. We'll go to Rumble Crush, Debris Field, Striking Stones, Reinforce, Summon Crystal Golem, and Fortify Golem. Okay. Again, that is Rumble Crush, Debris Field, Striking Stones, Reinforced, Summon Crystal Golem, and Fortify Golem. All right. Now, your AM is going to be your Crystal Golem. All right, that is your AM. Okay. Now you're also going to do that right there. That's going to be your shiznit thing right there. That's going to be your that's going to be your, again, that's going to definitely be your AM. So otherwise, what I'm going to do is the loadout is going to be see how awesome that is. So I'm going to explain to you what just happened there. I'm going to explain to you what just happened there, all right? So you guys don't get confused. So what I did was, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was I simply went into Debris Field and I just rotated back and forth, back and forth. Now, of course, that's all, you know, now if you have a nice troll in a party, you can definitely go to Debris Field, Reinforce, and you're just gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All right. So what more can I really explain? What more can I really explain? So let's talk about this loadout real quick. All right. So what I did was I clipped Debris Field into, or rather I clipped Reinforce from Debris Field. So you're going to do Debris Field first, so that's 2. You're going to go into 4, so that's 2 and 4. So you're going to go, and then afterwards you're just going to go 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. That's Rumble Crush, Striking Stone, Rumble Crush, Striking Stone, Rumble Crush, Striking Stone, Rumble Crush, Striking Stone. Stop. Repeat. Debris Field, Reinforce, Rumble Crush, Striking Stone. It's like a song. All right, it's like a song basically. So you're definitely doing that. And while you're doing all that, so you have your crystal golem doing her work, and then you also you can do your fortified golem. You can do your shielding, and shielding it from damage and restoring power to it over time, increasing the strength of Brick's defensive golem based on your dominance. Of course, my thing of it is that if you choose to honestly do that, you could do that, or if you really want to omit one of the powers from the tree, you could simply go ahead and sacrifice one of the powers. Instead, you can go ahead and pick up totem. Of course, it knocks down nearby enemies and increases your damage, or rather increases your chance to crit any nearby golems receive healing over time. So you can also heal your golem if you like. However, the golem is going to dish out some ton of damage. So I don't think really healing is going to really be a matter. It's not going to really be that of a matter. But it's up to you. However, it is up to you. It is up to you and only up to you. Now, again, if you want to play around with the seismic, you can play around with some of the seismic powers here. The option is up to you. You can do that. If you really want to go that route, again, it's up to you. But personally, geokinesis will definitely do that for you. But again, it is completely up to you how you like to play out with your DPS power. So again, you're going to go to loadout, and your loadout will be Rumble Crush, Debris Field, Striking Stone, Reinforced, because that will increase your precision and your critical attack chance. So that is very important. And of course, you're going to do your Summon Golem Crystal and Fortified Golem. I think that is important. I think that's more important because you're giving out power over time to your own golem. Okay, so all right, so Rumble Crush, Striking Stone, Rumble Crush, Striking Stone. There you go. Rumble Crush, Striking Stone, Rumble Crush, Striking Stone, Rumble Crush, Striking Stone. Stop. Wait a minute. Hammer time. Debris. Reinforce. Striking Stone, Rumble Crush, Striking Stone. It's like a song basically. So remember that. It's very simple. It is very cool. It is a very cool loadout. I had this loadout I had this DPS loadout, and I've only modified it because I did run Robotic Sidekick, but I omitted the Robotic Sidekick, and of course with this update for Earth, especially for DPS, the AM is really nice for the golem, so you should definitely check it out. But again, this is a nice loadout for anybody that really just want to DPS with Earth. All right. With that being said, if you have a different loadout that you want to showcase, and if you really want to talk about it, you're more than welcome to do so. However, I don't have any white mods on this character, but that will be talked about at a later date on my other loadout videos. Okay, I'll give an update on it a little bit later, and we'll play more with that later. Okay, so until then, guys, this is your boy Sho'Nuff, letting you know, love what you do and do what you love for the love of the game, baby. Sho'Nuff.